So here it is, the Pip Boy Edition of Fallout 4. I got it for the PlayStation 4. Lucked out and got it from Best Buy way back in the day during E3 of this year when they announced it. Pretty sturdy package. It's like a plastic. Reminds me of like a canteen plastic or something like that, like military. Has some nice art in the back, shows all the contents, has the game, has the actual Pip Boy, pocket guide, Vault-Tec perk poster, Power Armor steelbook, and then the game. And then a Robco Industries stand. Oh, that must be the stand for the actual Pip Boy. But yeah, it has these sticker type of pieces of tape here to hold it in. I'll remove these, don't want those. Gently off. Okay. And over here too. Kind of nice they didn't use paper stickers that would stick onto it. Those are the most annoying. So this is like a piece of plastic that slides off. Move this out of the way. Okay. So I'm guessing this comes forward somehow. If I can figure out how to open it. There we go. Alright, so first up, we have an actual steelbook game case. The cool Brotherhood of Steel art on it. I really like the steel case type of things. This has a Vault Dweller's survival guide. Has the actual game. Let's see what this guy is. So this is just simple controls. Nothing too fancy. Advertising for the season pass and other games. Here is the. This looks like the perks map. So yep, you got strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck. Shows all the illustrations for the different perks you can get. Doesn't really explain anything, but it's kind of like a fun little collectible. See everything there. Vault Life has its perks. Pull that guy back up. So that's the what's in the steelbook. Here is a Pip Boy operational instruction manual. Lots of fun little art in here. I guess it shows what type of. I guess I remember there's like an adapter where you can use larger phones. I remember hearing a little controversy that some of the big phones like the Samsung Note or the new iPhone 6s large version doesn't seem to work, but I'm going to go over later in the video installing my phone in it and see how it works, all that stuff. But yeah, seems like a nice little fluff guide. Actually has some instructions in it. And then here we go. Here is the actual Pip Boy. So right here, we got like a fun little illustration on there. All sorts of dials that actually work. These all turn. I wonder if this actually gets turned on. Oh wow, there's actually metal parts to it here. This is a metal lever here. Pretty solid construction, kind of surprised. Got the data map radio. And then this turns to, got like a little fun wire going through there. I don't know if that serves a purpose or it's decorative. See on the inside there's something here. I think this might be the stand. Or, oh, you know what? This is the adapter for certain phones. Yeah, so it says iPhone 5 and 5S use both phone rings. iPhone 6 use outer ring only. So, open that up in a little bit. But let's see how we can. Oh, okay, so it unlocks like that. It's like a soft cushion foam here. See, it's like pretty sturdy construction actually. This has like a Velcro thing, I guess, to totally secure it to your hand. I was hoping to get this by Halloween of this year so I could be a vault dweller, but I guess I'll have to do that next year. Get the blue jumpsuit with the 111 on the back. But yeah, that just helps it secure it to your hand. Let's see if I can actually fit it. Let's see if it fits. Pretty tight fit. Actually, not too bad. If I was using like a short sleeve, I have like a sweater on, so it's kind of a little big, but or a little small, but seems like it's adjustable, especially with that strap on. But pretty cool. Probably help make a fun Halloween costume. Like I said, maybe I'll do another video next year when I dress up. But yeah, I'm actually kind of impressed. Never know with this type of stuff how junky it's going to be, but it seems pretty sturdy. And yeah, they actually have the cushioning on the inside. Cool. I think it's magnetized too. That's cool. Alright, and then it looks like there's a stand. Move this back a little so you can see the stand. Oh, yeah, so down there it says Pip Boy Model 3000 Mark IV. Robco, manufactured by Robco Industries, not for civilian use. And then you'll look under here, there's two little places where you can secure it. Whoops. There we go, that's better. Move this back a bit. And you got like a little stand for it. So, all in all, pretty cool package. Take a look at those rings. Yeah. Oh, okay, so it looks like there's like a buffer for iPhone 6 and Galaxy S5. Maybe it just gives a little more space. These all... Oh, okay, so they're all kind of like fit inside. I guess you have to tear them out. I'm not going to pull out the inside portion except for my phone. This one's for Galaxy S4, and you only use the outer ring. So basically, you pull out the inner section. So this is for the Galaxy S3. Oh, and this one has multiple. There's one around here, there's one around here, and then an outer ring. These are for the iPhone 5, 5S, and then the iPhone 6. But yeah, definitely a very cool little package. Kind of glad I got it. I don't think it's going for nearly as much as it was on eBay when they first announced it. It was going for almost $500 before. I think it's toned down a bit now to around a little over $200, but this is one of those things I just wanted to collect, and I was a big fan of Fallout 4 or Fallout 3, and again, I kind of want to do a Halloween costume with this hopefully next year. But yeah, all in all, very cool package. I'm going to install the game now and actually get started. And then I'm also going to show you the actual iPhone inside the thing so you can see how the actual app works. Okay, as you can see, I have my phone inserted into the Pip Boy and it seems to be working. It's all lined up correctly with the screen. Right now it's just in a demo mode. I'm going to show you in a little bit basically how all the dials work and then actually connected to the PC console, the PC, PS4, Xbox, and actually you can actually connect your phone and control your Pip Boy in the actual game. But right now I'm just going to show you a little bit how it works as far as installing your phone into this thing. So there's basically a little lever here. This bottom one unlocks it so you can put it on your arm. It's kind of magnetic, I think, but hefty metal on it. But then there's this little guy here. You pull it down and it lets you open this up. So I'm not going to take it apart because it was kind of a pain in the butt to put in. But for each different phone, there's like a foam ring that fits in here, and there's also a flat buffer, I would say. It just keeps it tight inside there. You put one of these underneath your phone. First you put in the outer ring here, and then you slide your phone in. So right now it's just in a demo mode to look nice and all that stuff, but I'll show you how setup works. So you can get the little Pip Boy action going. Starts up. Has lots of little fun noises, and just to give a heads up, it does come with like a big watch battery here. I guess when I first started up, this light goes up, and I think there's more lights and stuff that go on. But it asks you if you want to do full screen, which I guess is if you're just looking at your phone, not wearing the Pip Boy. Hardware is what you want as far as setting it up to actually wear the Pip Boy and use it. Okay, hit next, and then it asks you to. So basically, this comes with it too. There's this cover to make it look like a square screen. Put that on. And let's try it here a little more flat. And you can close this and it should stay secure. Oopsie. Okay. Use these 4 nubs. There we go. And then after you have that, everything secured, then you can move the screen around to align it, almost like when you do the alignment on a game, you save it. And at this point, you can connect it to your PC, PS4, Xbox One. There's also a demo mode. I'm just going to show you the demo mode for now. In a little bit, I'm going to show you how to connect it to the PS4 and get it working with the actual game. And then you just see what it looks like. Pretty cool looking. Looks like an old, those old school 80s little LCD games or whatever, but pretty cool looking when you see the whole package together. Right now this is just a demo mode, so none of the dials work and all that stuff. But I'll show you how it works with the connection mode. Okay, so I have my iPhone inserted into the Pip Boy. It's all lined up and it's actually connected to my PS4. You have to have Wi-Fi on in order to connect to your PC, PS4, or Xbox One. And it was kind of tricky to get it in. I had to try a couple times for it to actually see my PS4, but it finally did. Now, the one thing about this is that it is touchscreen based, so I mean none of these dials really do anything. They're just more for show. So if you want to like look at different sections, you literally have to hit on it with your finger, which, as you can tell, it's kind of built for smaller hands, unfortunately. So I don't know how usable it's going to be, but I mean it works. You can look at all the real stuff I have in my game. Let's see, look at the data. This is all like the quests. I mean, it's basically your Pip Boy. There's the map where I am. I'm currently loaded a save where you first get the power armor and you help out the Minutemen in that first town. And then the radio. So, I mean, it's basically your Pip Boy. You can look at all the perks if you want. This is what you have. So, I mean, pretty neat. I don't know if it's terribly usable as far as, you know, actually playing the game with it. Again, it's a little small for, you know, punching things in on the screen here. But it's like a neat little fluffy bonus to having this Pip Boy plastic thing for your arm. So, yeah, there it is working.